Hello. Hi, Jerome. Thanks for being here and moderating. I appreciate it. How is everyone? Thank you, Jerome. Merry Christmas to you too. Yep. Hi, Morgan. Thanks for joining. Rufus. Hi. Yeah, I didn't know whether I was going to do this or not, or if I did, what time I'd do it. I had quite a nap in the evening. I'm waking up now. I've got some coffee. I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas day. Hey, Gabriel. Yes, I will cover that. I'll have to work up to that. I was just doing a little warm-up. I've had some issues with my left hand. I think all this playing is, I hope it's not causing any strain, but I've had some stiffness and some pain, but I'm trying to work through it. I don't know whether it's best to work through it or give the hand a rest, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to start off with an Albert Hammond song. Got on board the westbound 747. Didn't think before deciding what to do. All that talk of opportunity, TV breaks and movies rang true, sure and true. Seems it never rains in Southern California. Seems I've often heard that kind of talk before. It never rains in California, but girl, don't they warn ya? Pours, many pours. A matter of luck, a matter of my head. Out of respect, I'm out of bed. I'm underloved, I'm underfed. I wanna go home. It never rains in California, but girl, don't they warn ya? Pours, many pours. Won't you tell the folks back home I nearly made it? I've had offers but don't know which one to take. Please don't tell them how you found me. Don't tell them how you found me. Be a break, Lord, give me a break. Seems it never rains in Southern California. Seems I've often heard that kind of talk before. It never rains in California. Girl, don't they warn you? Pours, many pours. There we go. It Never Rains in Southern California by Albert Hammond. Hello everyone, thanks for joining. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Hey, was good. You know, I got the guitar strap from Guitar Center. I was looking for a new strap, walked in and just saw this one and had to have it. But thank you everyone for joining. I know it's we're in the middle of our holidays, but Feliz Navidad. Yeah, one. Oh, CNK YouTube, hi. And of course, thank you, Jeron, for being here and moderating. Much appreciated. Let's change that to live chat so I don't miss any. I hope you've all had a good day. I hope you're having a good holiday. Exciting, yeah, happy holidays. Just a quiet day here, me and the cats. We had the door open though. There's just a screen door. It was not totally warm, but it was sunny and it was reasonable temperature. I was able to have the door open without the heating coming on, so that was nice. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. And I'm going to continue with a Creedence Clearwater revival song. How many people have I taught guitar to? None, I don't think. I've never been a teacher. Somebody suggested I should be. I mean, I'm kind of self-taught, and I understand theory, although I don't really. You know, if you give me a sheet of music, I can tell you what it means. I can follow it bit by bit, but I'm not a fast sight reader or anything. But here we go. Going to continue with Creedence Clearwater Revival. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like a water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, the sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle, fast and slow. I know, you can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Have you ever seen the rain? Creedence Clearwater revival. Hi Justice Jane, thanks for joining, and thank you for remembering the fur babies. They've had a fun day. I think they like the fact, you know, I mean, I'm at home, I work from home anyway, but they've noticed I've not been working there, I'm off work, so I've been hanging out in the living room, watching TV, sleeping. I had my Christmas dinner like in the evening, just had a light lunch, so, yep. And I was wondering whether I'd be okay to do the stream, but I feel okay. I'm just got some issues with the hand right now where I'm trying to work through it. Okay, there we go. Originally, I'm from Birmingham in England, in the UK. You came for the pudding review. You know what? I did a short video snippet, which I might post later, but it seemed a bit self-indulgent at the time. But the pudding itself was even smaller than the package, obviously, because there's like a little plastic pudding base, and it only came like 3/4 of the way up. But it was perfectly good, you know. Oh, Jade, you're singing quietly, I guess. Oh, hi, Marlies, hello from the Philippines. Yep, Takamine G series. It is Tristan, it is, there you go. The model number is EG363SC. So it has a solid top, but laminated back and sides. Laminated spruce top and mahogany laminated back and sides. But it does for me, you know. I've had some other Takamines before. I had way back in the late 80s, I bought myself a, when the Natural series came out, that was and I put extra light strings on it, and I had to have it modified because it went out of tune, so somebody modified it, and it was easy to play, but not the loudest guitar, you know. And before this one, I had a solid top and body Takamine, but I sold that. I only have one guitar now, and it's this one. I've had electric guitars in the past as well, but top 5 favourite albums. Oh gosh, I don't know. Queen 2, Queen Night at the Opera, Mike Oldfield, Armageddon, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, Beatles, Rubber Soul. Is that 5? I think so. Frampton Comes Alive. Speaking of Peter Frampton, let's continue with one of my favourite Peter Frampton songs. It's what I call one of my therapy songs. Yeah, we'll do Breathe in the Air, Jake. Oh, yeah, I wondered whether I should give the hand a rest, but, you know, I wanted to do this. I wanted to see everyone and catch up with everyone. But anyway, here we go, Peter Frampton. Shadows grow so long before my eyes, and they're moving across the page. Suddenly the day turns into night, far away from the city. So don't hesitate, your love won't wait. Oh baby, I love your way every day. Wanna tell you I love your way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Yeah. Moon appears to shine and light the skies with the help of some fireflies. I wonder how they have the power to shine, shine, shine. I can see them under the pine. So don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Oh baby, I love your way every day. Wanna tell you I love your way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Yeah. So don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Now I can see the sunset in your eyes, brown and grey, blue besides. Clouds are stalking islands in the sun. Wish I could buy one out of season. So don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Oh baby, I love your way every day. Wanna tell you I love your way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Yeah. There we go. Baby, I Love Your Way by Peter Frampton. Hello. Thank you everyone for joining. We got 50 people in. Hello, Igor. Captain Clark, Sea Dory Adventure. Hello, King Josh. Hey. There's so many people. Wow. Motley Crue I'm aware of, but I don't really know any of their songs. Yay, thank you. And a big thank you to Duran, who's, you know, giving up part of his holiday here to be the moderator, which I appreciate. Oh, I wish I don't really play any Jethro Tull. Baby, I Love Your Bike. CNK YouTube, yeah. Oh, man. Breathe in the Air, yeah. Okay, let's continue with something. Well, we did have a Pink Floyd request already. Oh, Jinmei, right? I'll have to learn Here Comes the Sun. I've got other George Harrison songs in the repertoire. Just, if you look in the description of the video, that gives my current, there's a list in alphabetical order of songs I can immediately go to and do. You got a guitar for Christmas, Trevor? Oh man, didn't. Okay, Mr. Blue Sky, that's a good one. But let me continue with this earlier request of Pink Floyd, Breathe. Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. Long you'll live, high you'll fly. Smiles you give and tears you cry. All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, forget the sun. When at last the work is done, don't sit down, time to dig another one. The longer you live, high you'll fly, only if you ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, you race towards an early grave. Like to be here when I can. When I come home cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the field, the tolling of the iron bell calls a faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell. Ooh. There we go. Pink Floyd, Breathe, from Dark Side of the Moon. Yep, this is my front porch. Oh, King Josh, thank you for suggesting Starman. Again, I try and accommodate as many requests as I can, but I particularly like it when someone requests something from the list and the description, and it's a song I not only already know, but already love. Yeah, I know you want me to learn Vienna, it's on my list. There was one song by Billy Joel I used to do, and that was In My Life, because I bought the sheet music when it was a single, when it was a hit. And I kind of played it, but I cannot sing it now. Or if I'm going to sing it, I'm going to have to change the key, you know? Yep, thank you, Geron. Geron's a great moderator, and provide you information you need to know. Hey now now, hey now now. Didn't know what time it was and the lights were low. Oh, oh, oh. I leaned back on my radio. Oh, oh. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll, a lot of soul, he said. And then the loud sound, it seemed to fade. Hey, hey, came back like a slow voice on the way. The fade, hey, haze. That were no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it, let the children lose it, let all the children boogie. Call someone, so I picked on you. Hey, that's far out, so you heard it too. Turn on your TV, you can pick him up on channel 2, yeah. Look out your window, you can see his light. If we can sparkle, he may land tonight. Don't tell your papa or he'll lock us up in fright. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it, let the children lose it, let all the children boogie. Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it, let the children lose it, let all the children boogie. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la. There we go. Starman by David Bowie. Yep. Thank you, everyone. Wow. 20 or so likes. Hello, Hector. Try this one. Uriel. Merry Christmas, Uriel. Okie dokie. While the guitar has the capo on the 2nd fret, I'm going to do a sting song. This is another one of my, what I call my therapy songs, because I've just done Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Just a little while ago with one of my early songs. Oh, Rufus, you gotta go. Oh, yeah, no worries. Thank you, Rufus, for joining. And, you know, yeah, great channel that Rufus has with some great covers. He did a Lead Belly one earlier today. That was great. Okay, okay, have you seen, yeah, while my guitar gently beeps. It certainly does. Comfortably Numb. Yeah, we can do that one. But right now, let me do this Sting therapy song. Therapy, because it helps warm up my hand, my voice, and I lose myself in it. sky, how we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of Bowie. In his arms she fell as her hair came down, and they lay in fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of Bowie? You'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul among the fields of Bowie. Feel her body rise as you kiss her mouth, and we walk in fields of gold. I've never made promises lightly, and there have been some that are broken, but I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of Bowie. See the children run as the sun goes down, and we walk in fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of Bowie. You'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. When we walk in fields of gold, how we walk in fields of gold. Fields of Gold by Sting, a solo hit of his. Hello Richard, hello Magor. Hello Eve Marie, thank you for joining. Down on the corner. Yeah, Chinmay, model of my guitar, it's a Takamine EG363 SC. I don't know if they still do this model. I got it over 12 years ago. It's been my working guitar for 12 years now. Okay, we have a request. You know, I try and some of the songs I do are a bit of a stretch for me, but they're great songs, so I try to do them justice. Goals that well, you know, there is one Queen song I often do, and that's Crazy Little Thing Called Love, which is kind of, you know, one of their more fun songs. And I tend to shy away from doing Queen covers because they, you know, Freddie was a great vocalist, Brian, Roger were great vocalists, and it's really hard to compete or do the songs justice. But you know, anyway, here's a George Harrison song from the Beatles' White Album, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping guitar gently weeps. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. I look at the world and I notice it's turning while my guitar gently weeps. With every mistake we must surely be learning while my guitar gently weeps. I don't know how you were diverted, you were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted, no one alerted you. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at you all, sorry. Still my guitar gently weeps. There we go. Thank you for bearing with me on. Sorry I messed up a couple of bits, but I'm kind of relearning this song, having not played it much for a long time. But you've 3 streams at once. Oh, that's Bowie. Yeah, why not? I'll have to learn some. I don't know any Green Day, unfortunately. My tastes are kind of weird. I kind of have a pick and mix from like 4 or 5 decades. But here's David Bowie. You got it, John. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. And it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today. Oh, here am I floating in the tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Though I've passed 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around a tin can, above the moon? Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. There we go. David Bowie, Space Oddity. Sorry, you know what? I got into a train of thought there. That's why I misplaced a couple of the chords, but thank you for bearing with me, as always. Consider this like a fire, you know, we're sat around the fire, the campfire, singing songs, and of course there's another song about a spaceman that we often do around that one. It's by Elton John. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 AM, and I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning up his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time To touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning up his fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning up his shoes up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. There we go. Elton John, Rocket Man. Yeah, I hope everyone's singing along. Great to see, I'm so grateful to all my, my regular friends coming in and new people, please like and subscribe. Oh, Goals, you're a cat lover? You're in the right place here. We have 22 indoor cats. There are still several fairly wild feral cats outdoors that I feed. All females are fixed. All the males and females indoors are fixed, so hopefully no more kittens being born. But yeah, 22 in the house, and I've got a spare bedroom that's converted to a cat bathroom because it has 6 litter robots in. Each litter robot can accommodate up to 4 cats. But I also have some emergency litter boxes around the house as well to cope with any emergencies. So, speaking of Elton John, here's another one of his songs. Hey kids, shake it loose together. The spotlight's hitting something that's been known to change the weather. Kill the fatted calf tonight, so stick around. You're gonna hear electric music, solid walls of sound. Say, Candy and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? Oh, but they're so spaced out. Bennie and the Jets. Oh, but the weird, wonderful. Oh, Bennie, she's a really keen. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit. I read her in a magazine. Oh, but Bennie and the Jets. Thank you, dear. Hey, kids. Plug into the faithless, maybe they're blinded. Bennie makes them ageless. We shall survive, let us take ourselves along. We fight our parents out in the streets to find who's right and who's wrong. Well, Candy and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? Oh, but they're so spaced out. But Bennie and the Jets. Oh, but the weird and wonderful. Oh, Bennie, she's really keen. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit. I read it in a magazine. Oh, but Bennie and the Jets. Well, Candy and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? Oh, but they're so spaced out. But Bennie and the Jets. Oh, but the weird and wonderful. Oh, Bennie, she's really keen. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit. I read it in a magazine. Oh, but Bennie and the Jets. Bennie and the Jets, Elton John. Okay, so I'm delighted we got some cat lovers in. Peter Gabriel, yeah, we'll do games. I know the song Only Sleep. I can't remember ever having played it for years though. I can't remember ever playing it, but maybe for another time I can do a study of it and bring it into the set. But okay, C&K YouTube, who's got a wonderful taste in music, very similar to mine. Yeah, Elijah, I have 6 electric litter robots. So each one can take up to 4 cats, but then I have some overflow regular litter boxes around the house, you know, to help for emergencies. But yeah, we've had a request for a Peter Gabriel song, Games Without Frontiers, from C&K YouTube. So I like that song. Hans plays with Lottie, Lottie plays with Jane, Jane plays with Willie, Willie's happy again. Suki plays with Leo, Sasha plays with Brit, Adolf builds a bonfire, Enrico plays with it. Whistling tunes we hide in the dunes by the seaside. Whistling tunes we had to lose in the jungle. It's a knockout. If looks could kill, they probably will. In games without frontiers, war without tears. If looks could kill, they probably will. In games without frontiers, war without tears. Games without frontiers, war without tears. Andre has a red flag, Giant Chings is blue. They all have hills to fly them on, except for Lin Tai Yu. Dressing up in costumes, playing silly games, hiding out in treetops, shouting out rude names. Whistling tunes we hide in the dunes by the seaside. Whistling tunes where kissing the birds in the jungle. It's a knockout. If looks could kill, they probably will. In games without frontiers, war without tears. If looks could kill, they probably will. In games without frontiers, war without tears. Games without frontiers, war without tears. Je sans frontières, je sans frontières, je sans frontières, je sans frontières. There we go. Yep, the Multi-Face Pizza album. Okay. You know what, and I'm delighted we've got a number of cat lovers in the chat. So for all you cat lovers there, and me, I'm going to do a cat theme song by Al Stewart. You know the one? In the morning from a Bogart movie, in a country where they turn back time, you go strolling through the crowd like Peter Lorre contemplating a crime. She comes out of the sun in a silk dress, running like a watercolor in the rain. Don't bother asking for explanations, she'll just tell you that she came in the year of the cat. She doesn't give you time for questions as she locks up your arm in hers, and you follow till your sense of which direction completely disappears. Tiled walls near the market stalls, there's a hidden door she leads you to. These days she says, I feel my life just like a river running through the year of the cat. She looks at you so coolly, and her eyes shine like the moon in the sea. She comes in incense and patchouli, so you take her to find what's waiting inside the year of the cat. Well, the morning comes and you're still with her, and the bus and the tourists are gone, and you've thrown away your choice, lost your ticket, so you'll have to stay on. But the drumbeat strains of the night remain in the rhythm of the newborn day. You know sometime you're bound to leave her, but for now you're gonna stay in the year of the cat. The year of the cat. Year of the Cat by Al Stewart. I did a different ending there. Oh, thank you to everyone who's joined the streams. Great to see people. And I just want to say a big thank you and hello to Gemini, to Jim Shue, and we've got some regulars here, Mr. Rainbow, Tactful Bear, yeah, hello. Merry Christmas to everyone. And Joseph, yeah, I don't do any Eagles song because playing an Eagles song is a great way to get the video immediately taken down by YouTube, because the publishers are really hot at identifying Eagles songs on YouTube and taking them down. Believe me, I've tried. Yay, we're having a real Christmas party. Thank you, Elijah. Yeah, that's Poster, one of my favorite albums ever, you know. I wish I could sing like Freddie or Brian. I'd do more Queen covers if I could, but you know. Yeah. You know, some publishers are okay. Oh, Jim would like Wicked Game, which I'm happy to oblige with. Some publishers don't mind people, or some, you know, doing covers of songs, because, you know, if the video does well, YouTube puts ads on and the publishers and the artists get paid, you know, through advertising. But Eagles, no, they don't want you putting covers up at all. No. Anyway. So, oh, I need the I need the words for this one. This is a Chris Isaak song, probably his most well-known song. Excuse me. World was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do. Let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. Make me dream of you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. World was on fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, nobody loves no one. There you go. Woo! What a great song. 3 chords, and that's all you need. Oh, boy. Thank you, Jim. Thank you for the suggestion. Wow, Goals, your sonny 16 plays all Carlos Santana. That is tricky stuff to play. Clearly you got, you know, a very talented son there. Well, thank you, Benjamin. I try. Summer, no, I don't do that one. Okay, I'm trying to keep things going here. What shall I do? What shall I do? Oh, I know what I'll do. We did a Sting song earlier. Here's a song written by Sting when he was with the Police. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, You don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right, Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light, Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light. 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 I love you since I knew ya. I wouldn't talk down to ya. I have to tell you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. I know my mind is made up, so put away your makeup. Tell you once, I won't tell you again. It's a bad way, Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light, Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light. 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 Yeah, there was a meow in the background. I don't think it was Emerson. It was, I don't know. Yep. Hi, Porsche Dupre. Thank you for joining. Play Bob Dylan, any song by him? Yeah, I certainly can. It's one of my favourite Bob Dylan songs. Oh, thank you. The guilty undertaker sighs, lonesome organ grinder cries, the silver saxophones say I should refuse you. Crack bells and the washed down horns blow into my face with scorn, but it's not that way, I wasn't born to lose you. I want you, I want you, I want you so bad, honey, I want you. The politician leaps onto the street where the mothers weep, and the saviors who are fast asleep, they wait for you. I wait for them to interrupt me, drinking from a broken cup, and ask me to open up the gates for you. I want you, I want you, I want you so bad, honey, I want you. Now all my fathers, they've gone down, true love, they've been without it, and all their daughters put me down, 'cause I don't think about it, no. So I returned to my Queen of Spades and I spoke with my chambermaid, you know. She is not afraid to look at her. She is good to me and there's nothing she doesn't see. And she knows where I'd like to be, but it doesn't matter. I want you, I want you, I want you so bad, honey, I want you. a dancing child with his Chinese suit spoke to me, I took his flute. Though I was not that cute to him, or was I? But I did it because you lied, and because he took you for a ride, and because time is on his side, and because I want you, I want you, I want you so bad. I want you, I want you, I want you so bad. Honey, I want you. There we go, Bob Dylan, I Want You. Is that from the Blonde on Blonde album? I don't know. Because when I was younger, in my 20s, I had a vinyl album. It was like the best of Bob Dylan or greatest hits or something. It had, that was on it and a load of other songs. Oh, you're welcome, Porsche. Thank you for suggesting. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, we can do some Pink Floyd. All I Want for Christmas is you. I can't do that one. I've never you know. Yeah, maybe next year. Blazing any Pink Floyd? Okay, here's a song I usually do later in the evening, but we did a Pink Floyd earlier. But here's another Pink Floyd song. So you think you could tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? Smile from a veil. Do you think you could tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cold breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? Same old fears. Wish you were here. There we go. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like that. I try and make sure I don't do too... I've got criticised in the past for playing it too fast because I get into it and I, you know... I guess I have a tendency to play songs faster than the original, so I try to hold back on that one as much as I can. But in a similar key, here's a Led Zeppelin ballad. Measuring a summer's day, only seem to find the way to grey. All the hours that bring me pain, tangerine, tangerine, living reflections from a dream. I was her love, she was my queen, and now 1,000 years between. Thinking how it used to be, does she still remember times like these? Oh, to think of us again, and I do. Tangerine, tangerine, living reflections from a dream. I was her love, she was my queen, and now 1,000 years between. Tangerine by Led Zeppelin. Yeah, thank you everyone, and a big thank you to my moderators. I do appreciate you. You know, you spend time and you're very diligent, and yeah, yeah, I know. You know, this is a public forum. We're going to get people who come in who are probably not here for the reasons we are. We're here to enjoy the music, enjoy each other's company, chill out. You know, this is meant to be a place of, you know, chilling out, relaxation, enjoyment in each other's company, enjoyment in the music. And, you know, if people try and sabotage that, then, you know, we've got the moderators who do a great job. It's nothing personal if people get removed. It's just that we're not here to, you know, have a negative space here. This is a positive space. This is a place for all our enjoyment and, you know, well-being. I don't know the chords to Hey You. I'm sorry, Gustavo. Yeah, I prefer not to play Creep by Radiohead because, yeah, just solo on guitar, it doesn't come out very well anyway, and there's, you know, I don't like to sanitize lyrics, but, you know, sometimes you have to, so or just leave it alone. So I don't know Gunner's Dream. Well, thank you, Noah. I'm 64. When I'm 64, I'm there already. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know that someday, one day, it's but I haven't got Brian's voice. That's the problem. Here's another David Bowie song that I like. I'm going to do this. Let's up the tempo a little. Guitar, jamming good with Weird and Keeley and the Spiders from Mars. Played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man, then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo. Like some cat from Japan, could lick 'em by smiling, he could leave them to hang. They come on so loaded, man, well-tongued, snow white tan. So where were the spiders while the boys tried to break their bones? Just the light to guide us when the thought reached about his fans. Should we crush his sweet hands? Sorry, I'm having difficulty remembering the words. Ziggy played for time, driving us that we were voodoo. Kids were just crass, he was the last with God-given ass. He took it all too far, but boy could he play guitar. Making love with his ego, Ziggy sucked up into his mind like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the band. Oh yeah. Now Ziggy played guitar. There we go. David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust. That's a challenging one to sing, but you know. What's that? That's Joe. Margaret, yeah. Yeah, I've never... Well, I once played it when someone else was singing it, but yeah, let me get my list up. And what I'm going to do now, just to mellow things a little. Geron, your son Daxton requested Starman. Okay, we did it earlier, but I'm happy to do it again. Because I want to do it for Geron. He's a good friend, great moderator. Oh, good night, kid guy. Thanks for joining. Eric, I've not had a chance to work on new songs, I'm afraid. You know, even at Christmas Day, I still had chores to do this morning, and then when I wasn't doing chores, I was either sleeping or just watching some YouTube. Here we go, for Daxton. Hey now now, hey now now. Didn't know what time it was and the lights were low. Oh, oh, I leaned back on my radio. Oh, oh, some cat was laying down some rock and roll. A lot of soul, he said. And then the loud sound, it seemed to fade. Hey, 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 came back like a slow voice on a wave of fade. Hey, hey, that were no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks it'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it, let the children lose it, let all the children boogie. Had to call someone, so I picked on you, hey, that's far out, so you heard it too, turn on your TV, you can pick him up on channel 2, yeah. Look out your window, you can see his light, in sparkle, he may land tonight. Don't tell your papa or he'll lock us up in fright. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it, let the children lose it, let all the children boogie. Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, the children use it, let the children lose it, let all the children boogie. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. There we go. Starman for Daxton. Yeah, sorry, I had a couple of chord blindness spots in there, but oh, happens. All right, well, I'm glad you got to see it, yeah. Speaking of that, I mean, I've been doing these, you know, just to help people get used to the routine at like roughly 10 p.m, sometimes a bit later, Arizona time. Moving forward, I'm probably going to have to start these earlier, especially when I go back to work. I'll either got to start them earlier or make them shorter so that they finish up, you know, before midnight for me. Eric, we did Bennie and the Jets earlier, but I'm happy to do it again. It was a little while ago. So we'll do Elton John, Bennie and the Jets. Hey kids, shake it loose together. The spotlight's hitting something that's been known to change the weather. kill the fatted calf tonight, so stick around. You're gonna hear electric music, solid walls of sound. Say Candy and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? Oh, but they're so spaced out. Bennie and the Jets. Oh, but the weird and wonderful. Oh, Bennie, she's really keen. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit, playing in a magazine. Oh, Bennie and the Jets. Hey kids, plug into the faithless. Maybe they're blinded, but Bennie makes them ageless. We shall survive, let us take ourselves along. We find our parents out in the streets to find who's right and who's wrong. Say Candy and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? Oh, but they're so spaced out. Bennie and the Jets. Oh, but the weird and wonderful. Oh, Bennie, she's really keen. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit. I read it in a magazine. Oh, the Bennie and the Jets. Say Candy and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? Oh, but they're so spaced out. Bennie and the Jets. Oh, but they're weird and they're wonderful. Oh, Bennie, she's really keen. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit. I read it in a magazine. Oh, Bennie and the Jets. Bennie and the Jets by Elton John. Oh, let's catch up a bit with what's going on. Yep, thank you everyone for joining. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're trying to grow it. I'm getting close to having enough viewing hours to be able to enable things like super chats and memberships. So I'm wondering what, obviously super chats are great, but if I do memberships, what could I offer? Could I offer tutorials on certain songs or something? I mean, I'm not a qualified guitar teacher, but if that would help anyone. Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis, many years ago. And what was my opinion of the recent reissue of the Queen 1 album? Well, the only thing I've heard is there was the remix single version of The Night Comes Down, which is one of my all-time favourite songs by Brian May. Well, one of my all-time favourite songs ever. And I love that song. It sounded great. The only issue I had with it is the single version missed out the intro, that's on the album. But I understand that maybe that's because it's the single version. So maybe, that's included on the album. But I've not yet heard it. And I know there are like vinyl fans, and I don't have a record player right now. So but yeah. I don't know, it's intriguing they've remixed it. I know I've heard some people as positive about it, but I don't know. I couldn't. The only thing I heard was "The Night Comes Down," and that sounded, great to me. I just missed the intro, but I understand the intro is on the album, so. Oh, I'd have to scream for that one, wouldn't I? I don't know, Janine. We could certainly get an Oasis song. Play what on piano? A favourite song by Oasis? Well, I kind of do, but it's probably one not many. I mean, I love the song Don't Go Away. I used to do that one in my gigs. Yeah, I heard that they were complaining about auto-tune. I don't know why they would do that. But then, I don't know, because something else occurred to me. Because, when back in the day when you play stringed instruments, you may be in tune with each other. You may not always be exactly in tune, to concert pitch, but that's okay. So it's all very well auto-tuning a vocal, providing it's still in tune with the instrumentation. So I don't know. So I haven't really listened to the I mean, haven't had capacity to listen to the remixed album. But there's a lot of songs on that album I like. The Night Comes Down, Liar, the opener, Keep Yourself Alive. It's okay. I'll do that Oasis song. There's not a lot to say about the things caught in my mind. And as the day was dawning, my plane flew away with all the things caught in my mind. And I don't want to be there when you're coming down. I don't want to be there when you hit the ground. Don't go away. Say what you say. Say that you'll stay forever and a day in the time of my life. 'Cause I need more time. Yes, I need more time just to make things right. And the games I have to play with all the things caught in my mind. And my education, I can't find the words to say about the things caught in my mind. I'm just remembering the chords. I don't want to be there when you're coming down. I don't want to be there when you hit the ground. Don't go away. Say what you say. Say that you'll stay forever and a day in the time of my life. 'Cause I need more time. 'Cause I need more time just to make things things right. Me and you, what's going on? Cause all we seem to know is how to show the feelings that are wrong. So don't go away, say what you say that you'll stay forever and a day in the time of my life. Cause I need more time, yes I need more time, just to make things right. Don't go away, say what you say that you'll stay forever and a day in the time of my life. Cause I need more time, yes I need more time, just to make things right. I need more time, just to make things right. I need more time, just to make things right. Don't go away. There we go. Don't Go Away by Oasis. An old Gallagher song. A really great one. Thank you, Alex. I'm glad you appreciated that. Sorry I messed up a couple of the chords, but I haven't played it in years. I used to play it one time when it was solo gigs, but I hadn't played it for a while. Hear that? Yeah, I've got to learn Love Cats. I was thinking of learning it on ukulele. It might fit well on that. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I didn't put it on is that, especially over here, you know, in the States, I don't think many people know it. I'm not sure. I mean, I know it because I had the album. I bought the album when it came out, and that was one of my favorite songs on the album. But yeah, I love that song. I mean, I don't do it in the original key, and I do my own version. I think I've changed a couple of the chords, you know, for, you know, to fit the acoustic guitar, or the way I play anyway. But speaking of Oasis, well, speaking of Noel Gallagher, he did a live cover of this song written by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. That was originally a hit. Well, it was first a hit for Herb Alpert, but other people have covered the song. This Guy's in Love with You. You say this guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Who looks at you the way I do? When you smile, I can tell we know each other very well. How can I show you? I'm glad you've got to know you, 'cause I've heard some talk. They say you think I'm fine. Yes, I'm in love. And what I'd do to make you mine. So tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know, 'cause my hand is shaking. Don't let my heart be breaking, 'cause I need your love. I want just die. So tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know, 'cause my hands are shaking. Don't let my heart be breaking, 'cause I need your love. I want your love. Say you're in love with this guy. If not, I'll just die. There we go. This guy's in love with you. Burt Bacharach and Harold David. Hello, Red Rose Poetess. Merry Christmas. And that is my prompt to play this Elton John song. You know the one, Red Rose? Yeah, good start. I actually played While My Guitar Gently Weeps a little earlier. Maybe I'll do it again in a little while, but it's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Oh, I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses that they've got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind. Well, I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So forgive me for forgetting, but these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. Tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now now that it's done. Hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. There we go. Elton John, your song for Red Rose Poetess. I can't do the bicycle song by Queen, I'm sorry. You need a full band for that, I'd say. Yeah, I know what you mean, Alex, being young. Well, I was, you know, I was like a young teenager. I was about 13, 14 years old, into, you know, I listened to pop music at the time, but at the time I was into horror films. And someone said to me, oh, you should hear this song by Elton John. You like, you know, it's really creepy. And they had the Goodbye Yellow Brick Road album. It was Funeral for a Friend with that creepy opening. And I thought, wow, this is great. So I borrowed the album and listened to it through on my own one Saturday night. And I just fell in love with Elton John's music at that point. But here's another song while the capo's at the 3rd fret. This is an Elvis song. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Should I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. No, I can't help falling in love with you. There we go. Can't Help Falling. Made famous by Elvis Presley. Yeah, thank you, my moderators. Yeah, you know, you're most welcome, Red Rose. You know what? I look forward to you joining so I can play that song. And yeah. But yeah, thank you, my moderators. This is meant to be a fun and enjoyable place, and sometimes people just have to sabotage, good things. But I appreciate your diligence, and I appreciate you, giving your time to do this. It's wonderful. You hear that? What's the matter? What? What? I don't know what he wants. I think he's probably meowing at another cat that he's trying to get to play. But before I continue, I'm out of coffee and I'm out of water. So let me just go to the kitchen and get a drink of water and a drink of something else. You know what I mean? It's Christmas. I'll be 1 minute, 1 moment. Who's meowing? Is it you, Sammy? What do you want? Actually, folks, I think I found out the reason for the meowing. There's a little incident I need to clean up. It'll take me just a couple of minutes, so please bear with me. Susie Q. I'm back. Thanks for bearing with me, folks. Sorry about that, but sometimes these things happen, have to be attended to, but it's all good now. Thanks to nature's miracle enzyme cleaner. Yeah, well, I live in a thing you seeing YouTube. It's, you know, I do get criticised for having so many cats, but it's not something I chose. I happen to live in an area where a lot of irresponsible people had cats, let them go, and they were unfixed, and they formed feral populations and bred like cats. I did try and find homes for some of them, but it's the people that applied for, you know, to take one didn't seem the right people, you know. Yeah. Like I say, I didn't look for them. They just started coming in my yard. And like I say, they're all taken care of, they're fed, they're fixed. They generally, you know, they have enough litter boxes, just every now and then someone has an accident. Anyway, let's continue with something. It's getting later now. Can't do Tiny Dancer, I'm afraid. Oh, I tell you what though, speaking of cats, here's my special guest, Emerson. So when Emerson appears at the piano, I generally play his little song, his little tune. So here's Emerson's song. I'll start again. sorry. Yeah, I messed that up. But it's funny, after you've been playing guitar for a long time, and you try and make your fingers do different things for the piano, it's a struggle. You know, you hit wrong notes and stuff. I really should walk, you know, it's a different... A stream and tree encircled by sea, waves sweep the sand from my island. My sunsets fade, field and glade, wait only for rain. Grain after grain, love erodes my high-weathered walls, which fend off the tide, cradle the wind to my island. Gaunt granite climbs where gulls wheel and glide, mournfully cry o'er my island. My dawn brides fail, damp and pale, dissolves in the sun. Love's web is spun, cats prowl, mice run. We snatch hand-briars where else know my eyes. Violet skies touch my island, touch me. Beneath the wind's wave, infinite peace. Islands join hands 'neath heaven's sea. Dark harbour keys, like fingers of stone, hungrily reach from my island. Clad sailors' words, pearls and goods, are strewn on my shore, equal in love, bound in circles. A stream and tree return to the sea, waves sweep the sand from my island, from me. Beneath the wind-turned wave, infinite peace. Islands join hands 'neath heaven's sea. Beneath the wind-turned wave, infinite peace. Islands join hands 'neath heaven's sea. There we go. That was Islands by King Crimson. Oops, don't go on the keyboard, Emerson. Oh, what time is it? 12:26. Okay. Yeah, thank you to everyone who joined. Glad I got to play a couple of pieces on piano. I normally play Emerson's song, and that's usually it. But, that's right, Gustavo. I'm an Englishman in Mesa, Arizona. Yeah, been pretty good weather here. Was able to have the door open today. Just the screen door, you know. Cats could look outside. My regular job is I work in IT. I'm a technical writer. Okay, just a moment. You know, Devin, I did do that song earlier, but why AZ? Did you first visit in the winter? No, I first visited in, well, it was kind of fall, I guess, October. It's a long story that I'm not going to go into right now. But I've been here 22 years. You know, there's a couple of Beatles songs I should probably do. Oops, where's it gone? Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. Don't want to leave her now. No, I believe in how. Something in the way she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in the style that shows me. Don't want to leave her now. No, I believe in how. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. You stick around now, it may show. I don't know. I don't know. something in the way she knows, and all I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows me. Don't want to leave her now. No, I believe in how. Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will. For if I ever saw you, I didn't catch your name, but it never really mattered. We'll always feel the same. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. And when at last I find you, your song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to believe you. For the things you do endear you to me. Oh, you know I will. I will. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love. There's something new, though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more. There we go. In My Life by the Beatles, mainly John Lennon. And before that, what did I do before that? I Will by the Beatles, mainly Paul McCartney. And before that, Something by the Beatles, mainly George Harrison. Thank you, my wonderful moderators. I didn't see what was happening, but I trust you. I know you're pretty good. Yeah, you're doing a great job, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, some people just can't see other people happy, and I've got to spoil it. But they're not going to spoil this one, are they? Now we have a special place here. It's the 12:37. I'm starting to get to the winding up time. Yep, thank you, Red Rose Poetess, for joining. Merry Christmas and, sleep well. Thank you to everyone who joined. Yeah, I may look at doing these streams a little earlier. For consistency, I've continued doing them at 10 p.m, but as I move forward, particularly after the holidays, I might do them earlier. Let me know what you think about that, what times are good for you. But, let's think. Yes, I can do Always on My Mind. Let me bring that up. Get the words to that. I haven't done that in a while, actually. Oh, it's bad. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I should have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. One more chance to keep you satisfied, satisfied. If I things I should have said and done, I never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. go. Sorry, Emerson's got his paws on the keyboard and he's adding characters to the lyrics of that song. So let's close that without saving. Oh, thank you, Red Rose Poetess. Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't played that in a while. All I Want for Christmas. Yeah, I can't do that. I'd have to figure a different key, and anyway, Christmas is gone now. But yeah, I'm going to end up on this Crowded House song like I usually do. Thank you to everyone who joined tonight. If you're new, please like and subscribe. And I do appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel, so it'll help me support the channel, the music, buying new strings. It'll also help me with the cat sanctuary. You know I'm a crazy cat guy, but it wasn't by choice. I happen to live in an area where there was a lot of feral cats. I've taken them in, and it is very difficult to find responsible people who will adopt them. Believe me, I've tried. So I decided to create this cat sanctuary where they have their own bathroom with litter robots and various other litter boxes. We still get the odd little accident because cats are quirky and they have, quirky natures. And you don't always know why they do what they do, but they're all fixed. They're all getting prescription food now, which they're thriving on. So thank you, everyone. Yep. Crowded House. There is freedom within, there is freedom without, trying to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. You know they won't win. Now I'm towing my car, there's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the papers today, tells a warrant of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. You know they won't win. Now I'm walking again to the beat of a drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come they come to build a wall between us. You know they won't win. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. Hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now. There we go. Well, thank you everyone. I appreciate you joining me tonight on this, you know, as we moved out of Christmas Day and into what some of us would call Boxing Day. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for all your likes and subscribed. If you've not done so, please like and subscribe. A big thank you to my moderators. I really do appreciate you. I know you come here for the music, but you do a great job moderating. You're diligent and you make the right decisions, and you're wonderful. So thank you everyone. I hope to be back tomorrow doing another one, fingers permitting. I've had a little, I've made a few fluffs because my fingers felt a bit, the joints felt a bit sore, and I don't know, maybe it's just from playing so much, but I'll see how it goes. But yeah, please subscribe and you get notified of the next live stream, which will hopefully be tomorrow around the same time, maybe a little earlier, we'll see. But thank you. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I wish you all a happy new year, but please, look out and join me tomorrow, all being well. And take care, enjoy whatever's left of your holidays, and I'll see you soon, okay? Thank you. Good night.